What I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys on my last video that the Detroit Lions will upset the New England Patriots? What I tell you guys? What I tell you guys? We upset the New England Patriots. All the haters, this is a message to all the haters out there. This is a message to everybody that was down in Detroit during Sunday night's game. We upset the New England Patriots. I don't want to hear no excuses from New England fans. I don't want to hear nothing. We outbeat the New England Patriots. I told you guys we were going to get over that hump. And we were going to get our first win. And we're going to start getting more wins as the season goes on. So let's get into it. It's week 4. I know I did not make my review video of the game. I've been so busy. And I do apologize for that. But that's why I'm combining 2 videos into one. I got my preview video coming up right here. And I want to preview this next matchup. Let's jump into it. It's week 4 in the NFL season. The Detroit Lions got their first win last week on Sunday Night Football. A huge win. A huge win. We needed that win really bad. And it's great that we got our first win against the New England Patriots. So let's jump into this. It's week 4. We're playing the Dallas Cowboys. We got to go on the road on week 4, and we're facing the Dallas Cowboys. I'm going to jump into this really quick here, and we're not favorable for this match. We're not. I look at the spreadsheet here. Detroit Lions is not favorable in this match. They have the Dallas Cowboys. Hear me out. They have the Dallas Cowboys, okay, winning this game 68.7% over Detroit Lions 31.0%. I disagree. Now, here's the reason why I disagree. I know a lot of people are saying, well, it's a fluke. Detroit Lions got their first win of the season. It was luck. It wasn't, to me, my opinion, I don't think that was luck. I think we finally got over that hump. We got over that hump of having a bad start the first 2 games of the season. We dominated. I'm telling you, we dominated the New England Patriots. That whole game was a success. Everything we did, running the ball, finally broke that streak, baby. Running the ball, phenomenal. Dropping balls in our receivers' hands, phenomenal. Protection of Stafford, phenomenal. Defense, even though I thought wasn't going to be great this game, was phenomenal. This wasn't a fluke. I'm telling you, this is not a fluke. This is the start of Detroit Lions season right here. Hear me out. Go ahead, hit them in the comments below. Talk shit all you want to say that the Lions are just lucky. I'm telling you right now, save this video, because when the Lions actually win the division and then the Lions actually go to the playoffs and do good, I want you to come back into this video and write in the comments and see what you guys said, because I'm right. It's not a fluke. This is the start of the Detroit Lions season. Even though we had a slow start in the beginning of the season, this is the start. I'm telling you right now. Let's dive into this here. I'll say this right now. I think this is another win. I'm going to go out blunt out right now and tell you, this is another win for the Detroit Lions. And I'll explain. One, we're coming off a huge win. A huge win, okay? Second of all, the Cowboys are having problems. Cowboys are having problems with their offense, okay? Dak Prescott, not doing great. running game is okay from what I've seen on stats. I think it should be a little bit better for Ezekiel Elliott. And the wide receivers are not having a great year so far right now. That offense line is struggling. Hear me out. They are struggling from what I've been seeing. I don't know if you guys have been seeing it, but I've been seeing it. And like I said, Dak Prescott is 54 and 88. 498 yards, only 2 touchdowns going into 4 games right now with 2 interceptions. But on the other side, Matthew Stafford, 88 over 135, already at 895 yards, 6 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. I know Matthew Stafford threw a pick last week. Like I said, it wasn't really his fault. He was just he threw the ball in traffic and then just did not go right to the receiver, went straight to the defender. Anyways, on the rushing side, finally, Kerryon Johnson. Finally, we have a running game going. We finally broke that streak last week. Ended up getting 101 yards. We broke a streak since 2013 of a Thanksgiving game. It's been over something games. I don't know, 60-something games, I think they said. I can't remember how many games, but it's a high amount of games. Finally broke that 100-yard streak. And we're going to be talking about that running game here in just a second. On the receiving end, on Ezekiel Elliott on the rushing end on Dallas side, he's got 48 carries and 274 yards and 2 touchdowns. Kerryon Johnson has 29 carries for 161 yards. On the receiving end, Golden Tate is leading this team right now in receiving. 20 receptions, 257 yards, and 1 touchdown. And then Beasley on the other side for the Cowboys, 12 receptions and 132 yards. Now, let's go back to this running game situation. I will tell you this. I'm telling you guys the truth about this. The running game last week was phenomenal, okay? It did help us out to win this game. I'm telling you right now, if we can have a running game every week, we are going to win games. Hear me out. If you don't believe me, get off my channel. If you're going to have a success football team, you have to run the ball. If you want to win this division, you have to run the ball. If you want to win a playoff game, you need to be a successful running game on your team. You need a running game. What we did last week helped Matthew Stafford out so much to where Matthew Stafford didn't have to come back and win this game for us. This whole game, last week, we were out in front the whole time. And that running game is responsible for that. This is why I think we can go into this Week 4 matchup against the Dallas Cowboys that's having problems on offense, and their defense is okay. I think we can run this game up to 100 yards on the rushing side again. I think we can have back-to-back. Hear me out. I think we're going to have back-to-back rushing, 100 rushing yards, back-to-back games. Now, another thing that's going to be hard for us, that we always had problems with, but we didn't have a problem last week with, is stopping the run. Last week, we did phenomenal stopping the run. Our whole defense was phenomenal, okay? With Ezekiel Elliott, this guy's a big powerhouse running back. We got to stop the run. I believe and I got faith in my team that with us getting over this hump and beating the New England Patriots, we can come into Dallas and pull off another win. We're at 1-2. After this week, I believe we'll be at 2-2. with one game before the bye week. Like I said, our team did phenomenal last week. It shocked the world. We shocked a bunch of people. Shout out to all these haters out there who are saying, Detroit was going to get blown out. New England's going to blow you guys out of the water. Well, guess what, haters? Think before you speak. Let me tell you this. When I was looking at the scores during the Sunday afternoon when Buffalo was fucking dominating the Vikings and Washington was beating the Packers, I had a good feeling. That our Detroit Lions were going to go and shock the world. Even though I already said I was going to give them a win, but I had a great feeling that we were going to go in this game and just shock the world. And that's what we did. To give our head coach, Matt Patricia, our first win of the season. We're going to have so many more wins to come. I'm feeling great right now about this season. I wouldn't say we're going to win a playoff or win a division yet. We got a long way to go. We got a long season ahead. But what I'm trying to say is with this win that we had last week, I think it's going to pull us a lot of momentum in the next couple weeks. And I think we're going to start seeing some successful wins and some successful things in that category that we were struggling with. So I give the Lions a win this Sunday. I think we're going to win this game. This could be a close game. I don't know. I don't know what to predict on the scoring wise, but I do predict that the Lions can pull this win off again, and maybe people will be thinking about the Lions about, they're finally coming up. Or they're going to be a contender in the NFC North. We'll see what happens. So shoot me what you guys think down in the comments below. Did you guys celebrate that win last week? Are you excited for this week? Are we going to win this week? Shoot in the comments below. Like I always said, I try to get last week. I didn't get my review out of the win against the Patriots. I've been so busy. I apologize. That's why I try to get two videos into one. So, like I said, thank you guys for watching. Hit that like sub button if you're not a subscriber. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. My subscribers are jumping like crazy. It's not a lot, but I can see as each video I make, I'm getting at least 2 subscribers out of it. At least 2 subscribers every time I make a video. And like I said, I do this for fun. I do this for you guys and to see what you guys think about me and my opinions. So, thank you guys for watching. This is Hammer Down 48 coming at you with another video. Lions win last week. We're going into Dallas. We're going to hopefully pull off another win and shock the world once again. And we'll see what happens as the upcoming weeks. So, thank you guys for watching. This is Hammer Down 48 coming at you with another video. Like I always say, go Lions and one pride.